mu ina akwaba ade bank certificate for nyani ni konkohwe aye NDC kachinetifu aye Professor Naana Ajiman anetifo aye NDC officials atutu bi pa ade amano a etifo anya asem ketwa na oda no kohwe aye NDC kachinetifu aye His Excellency John Dramani Mahama oni aye US Donald Trump a little bit disagreement bi and aye Professor Naana Ajiman so sasentin se Ghana so say retaliate a den pa netifo bitumi esi ewo mangane mu ha na hon ma penetifo aye His Excellency John Dramani Mahama the officials be casting in debi Ghana yan pese ni aye US for mun benya entokwanti o pese ani aye US nya bi for no kwa enko we purchase tifo indirectly no mu eguma me no enimfi aye no kwa aye His Excellency John Dramani Mahama the secretary so sa adin simbi aba betobia na sana lady di tobia no. It was an indirect speech we purchase and some kind indirectly native na odidi the vice president attempt. Now also done when you Namibia for the first female vice president, the first female president, the first female speaker. Just a BIA and Bankwa and on my year. And it's for most celebrating Namibia pan as a son for our manga nemuha. Don't say achievement. Manga nemuha the answer say aye NDC manukuno and just super mama no mutanechi aye set for bia ba koda ne din. Na yese mi pine kuna kutie kumabo a ekoso hono medamu ina ase
munso ehye yeni na ye beka ya ensem bebre na aba for your vice president ho a ebi mi kire mu a ye to abawie ye die ye His Excellency John Dramani Mahama use no for vote keke na se say the o ma side wine na ye decision cry ye dey take say ebe bo oman no ye ma ye omu include maame no ye maame no enche na adwen ewo decisions ahodo mu amanfo kan nsem bebre efa vice president ho na nanu ada na vice president ko kan nsem bi a amanfo hye se omo super maame ni ye pa na bi nso sere ha eni ade maame ni kire se bi a US aban edema African countries a Ghana eka ho bi no US government pese omo cancel sa aid ni nyina na maame ne nsema otutu bi edema Donald Trump a oye US president die abusia esewaso ense o ka kire o kire mu a US fo fi say aid na omo cancel no say yenso Ghana ye retaliate a enti omo no US no omo so omo be fa hefa because who cancel ye aid yenso ye kasi ye retaliate say wa cancel ye aid na US mo be fa hefa na amanfo ka say maame yesrew Ghana yempe yen wasem emfa enkonko faye emfa ye enkonko ka ho se won wo beef bi na ne Donald Trump ebe ya nkwa singular ho na nkwa ene Donald Trump enye sa beef na include the whole Ghana na obia ensoma se ko kansa ansem we na ne vice president ne ono akasa ne secretary aba be kansa bi amanfo fi se ensem na secretary ne kanu ni nyina ye ensem a indirectly or the disgrace vice president Naana Ajiman abusia ka TV suni e be so subscribe no like yembo rep na ensema vice president secretary ni kan no yenko tie ni nyina.
The world is celebrating Namibia, right? Namibia has done something that has never happened anywhere globally. You have a first female, president, first female vice president. You have a Speaker of Parliament is female. Cabinet list, 8 out of 14. It's just like, you know what I'm saying? But here we are. And in Ghana, we have our own too. The world is moving a certain way. But for me, the most important thing is that we make sure that this succeeds. We make sure that this, should I call it an experiment? Because it can't be an experiment. Experiment is too... but to make sure that this succeeds, because it's the only way. We know the contributions that women have made over the years. We know the contributions that women still can make. We know what would happen to our family units if women were not, in the picture. We know what would happen to our communities, if women are not given opportunities to shine. So it's a great time. And for us in Ghana, she spearheads that change. She's the face, the embodiment of that change. So for me, that's her legacy. That's her legacy. But beyond that, of course, is the fact that she's going to succeed every task that is given to her. And so, we are writing that story. Already it looks beautiful, but it's an unfinished. And I know that by the time that the story is written, all of us will be happy about it.
Okay, we have one to win in some this lady on our swing the two that concerning a vice president or your Bible for Kruma this government ID. And then no one is condemning it. It's a good way government Mahama by really. Yamiadum, why are they? Never for the comment session when our job is not to lie, not to one, but to 30 million people. Every single time you speak, how do you sleep? Hey, she's beautiful, waiting for the women's bank. Oh, okay. Oh, fake neutral. Okay, another confused lady. Able to afford any winning ceremony. Ghana for the other. This woman on day on our funeral. I was said that I think I catch on it. Yankoti or Katachi free fans on some way they edu to that.
Joseph Yami edi. I didn't never say that because now Joseph Yami tata asha one. So under your leadership no campaigns do say na ultimate che wo mo. Yebusa. So who nim campaigns no? It will buy idea na wo ye campaigns no. Oba your forest in the so who campaigns Ben Ware? So you know the campaigns, and yes, he knows them. When him campaigns no, on one be an can you was it the real campaigns are not in jail? Like Karl Marx can be. Or said law is a conspiracy between the rich and powerful in the society against the poor. It is only campaigns in the and I'm said that also Babemo amnesty. Name as a form of deterrence to others. Sabaya or Munkobi. Say ye near jailing Kolanibia. Campaigns and a craft from Mumra Juma and Komunko. Because when you saw Konya Chena, campaign Corona warfare, only one could you name more no Kolanbeko. So it's a deterrence. And yet President Mahama says Memo amnesty, embodying them. So when you've embodying them, you say what? You say what? You say what? The political will. He doesn't have it. He doesn't have the political will. But they can't catch him, say President Mahama. So yentie President Mahama say more can be. Yentie. Now for you, we are Yanko Shambra, LI 2404 2020. The catcher commission, which is Minerals Commission, is 1 year. Near Musa Minerals Commission, who raise Sadia na catcher is 1 year. We are our own enemies. And all of you should be ready. Stop Galamsey demo, it will come on. Left, right, center, left, right, center. Oh, Biasu to me, you a reverse psychology. We will call people to the street. We will register our displeasure. Because you can't no more. You should the best say. You can't no more. More some MPP and this in you people don't want us to talk in this country anymore. So even when the thing is threatening our existence, also we end this in it. Are you normal? Nakatechene tiwano. Some previous beer or benyasika mineral water no. Nabusa. Men and anwa here for a gunkrasie. Nobody should annoy us in this country. Catch them. Give
amnesty to people convicted for Galamsey? And my answer is yes. Because those who are in prison for Galamsey are not the actual perpetrators of Galamsey. The big kingpins are not in prison. Those who are in prison are the small boys that they employ to work on their Galamsey concessions. And so they are victims of circumstances. And so if we're coming with a new fight against Galamsey, let's start by giving them amnesty. Let's bring them out, reform them, and do the things that will make them not go and do what they've done again. If somebody must be in